packing up and heading out on the road is just part of the job for an NHL player. That means leaving those home-cooked meals behind and heading for the airport.
But the only thing you want to make sure you have is a passport, or else you're not getting anywhere. But other than that, you can usually get what you need from a hotel or from a drugstore somewhere down there.
When it comes to the game, all the players say they prefer playing before the home crowd. But extended road trips are especially hard for players with families back in Ottawa.
You know, it's getting tougher and tougher now that they're into activities and really busy. But you know, it's part of the lifestyle, and you know, I guess they're getting used to it as well. So it's you know, something that we deal with.
First 2 days is not difficult. It's kind of nice to get away. But then it gets hard. You know, you miss the kids first and foremost, obviously. And but I mean, you get used to it, and you talk to them on the phone, and you know, fortunately we have a lot of good guys on the team, which make time go by fast.
For some other players, traveling to different NHL cities is one of the highlights of the job.
I don't know if there's the worst part. I think it's usually the best part. I don't know. I usually have fun. I like to travel, and I have a good roommate too, Chris Kelly. So we get along. We have a good time. So yeah. So I don't think there really is a worst part for me.
Each season, the Sens play in dozens of cities. When they have free time, some take in the sights.
Usually it's pretty quick though, in and out. I think, was it last year or 2 years ago, we had time to spend in Washington. Not the most exciting city, but spent a few hours to go to the museum actually. So, but it's always nice when we go south and spend some time outside in the sun. So a little bit.
I know in New York, it's always, you know, that's quite an interesting place. Going to Manhattan, we stay in Times Square, and there's some great restaurants not far from there, and obviously just the whole energy of that place is unbelievable.
Soaking up the sunshine or touring Manhattan may be a perk, but all the players agree that living out of a suitcase can be difficult.
You have the fan support when you're at home, and you know, you're familiar with the rink and you know, I don't know, the ice and the boards. You know, when you're on the road, it's you know, different rinks, different place each night. So, you know, not knowing certain things about the rink is, you know, one you know, change. I pack pretty much everything when I go on the road, and my roommate tends to take whatever he doesn't have. So I pack for two.
The Senators' locker room staff makes sure the players have all the gear they need. But during the road trips, the team doesn't have the luxury of these professional gyms for their off-ice workouts.
You find a way to get into your own routine. You know, you always have bikes, and we bring some weights on the road and some exercise balls and stuff. So no, it's not hard.
I think it's a little easier maybe on the road to get prepared for the games, because you know that's the only reason you're there, is to come in, you know, play the game and get out. So you don't have those outside distractions that you would maybe at home, where you have, you know, things to do around the house, you know, before games and that. But you know, for you know, warming up, obviously we have our gym here, and we don't have something like that on the road. So that'd be the one difference.
They may not have the same facilities or the home crowd to cheer them on, but the Senators have developed a routine on the road to get them ready for when the puck drops. It's all part of the job for a pro athlete. For Molson Senators Overtime, I'm Rebecca Turcott.